Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grish. And here comes the Easton Assassin.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He is down big time. There's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is all about finesse and a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once and no...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round. After what? On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. That jab won't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Did you see that? Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing? Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back. Hold that thought. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Didn't wait long. Hold that thought. Now the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Shot lands. He missed with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here. Larry Holmes is going down and he's got to get up. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not on to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Can't land the jab there. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. He fails to score with that left hook. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These punches coming from every angle. Big shots from these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they help them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Big whiff with the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.